Hey everybody, welcome back to some more RimWorld. Where we last left off, we were trying to get a whole bunch of prisoners. We have 3 prisoners that we're trying to convince to join us. Between episodes... Oh yeah, we got Mandy here, by the way.
Hi!
Here an afterthought. Oh yeah, you can see Jones there, just unfollowed and refollowed to see the new follower icon. Between episodes, I haven't unpaused at all, but I thought I'd save a little bit of time. I set up some stuff I want to build, so we have some wooden pathways going down there for 2 new growing zones. One for strawberries and one for potato, I believe, because I thought we need more food. I set up a lot of spots where I want to build improved, improvised turrets, because I believe we have the thing where it shoots 4 shots. And some sandbags to protect them. I think we need more defense. And I also plotted out with the plan button where I'm going to have a little in-mountain prison here, because we really should stop having the prisoners just roam around the storeroom. So that's about it. Also, I have a new audio setup kind of thing going. There's going to be a test stream for it. Hopefully nothing's going to be out of sync, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we're ready to get going. Yeah, I think we're ready to get going. All right. We've got to unpause now. Now, right, the big project we're working on right now is trying to hollow out the mountain a little bit more for bedrooms, because we still have... Whose bed is this? Worldsman is still sleeping in the floor of the barracks.
Oh.
Which, kind of sucks. Don't even have a bed set up. I mean, I could temporarily let the person sleep in the medical bed, but I kind of want that to be unoccupied. Oh yeah, and I also set up a bunch of boars down here for hunting. I put hunting tags in a bunch of them while it was paused. So, we just survived a big attack from a tribe nearby. A lot of corpses on the ground. We want to ally with that tribe, by the way. I'm sick of fighting them. It's the Chocotal. Yes, the Chocotal are the ones that are fighting us. So let's just have Unhandy here radio them up, because apparently they have a radio. They hurl some epithets at the monitor and disconnect. Okay, I don't think we have enough money to convince them to talk to us.
This is really cool. It's kind of like Sim City and Harvest Moon all mashed up into one.
Oh yeah, you weren't here for the last one of this. So this game is really brutally hard and also really, really fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
To catch up anyone at home, and Mandy, who's also at home.
Yes.
So I guess you're applicable. You are part of anyone.
Yay!
Oh, my boom rat survived the attack! They fucked up my pet boom rat. The poor guy, they ripped off his right paw, or his rear left paw. We patched him up. He's moving a little slow, though. Anyway, you have 3 randomly generated people, and you crash land on a planet in space. And you basically need to survive. So you pick your landing zone of all different kind of climates, and it has different kinds of wildlife and everything, and different obstacles, and you just need to survive as long as you can against increasingly difficult waves of enemies.
That's really cool.
So,
oh wow!
And when the natives came by, they decided to kill our animals to try and starve us out.
Aww.
So they killed it. Our boom rat survived. We did tame a boom rat, which is an explosive rat. It's self-tamed. I wouldn't normally tame one because they're not exactly useful. Like, a muffalo's useful because you can milk it, and if you get a big enough herd, you can start killing them, and they have a lot of meat and leather.
Oh, nice.
A boom rat is not very useful unless you train it to attack. Because when boom rats die, they explode.
Oh, wow.
So you could use it like a suicide bomber if you want to, but usually you don't tame a boom rat. It's kind of dangerous to have around the base.
This game has rat grenades. I approve.
Yeah. If you accidentally, shoot the boom rat, and you have a wooden house, probably not a good idea. Alright, so we have people running around, we have a lot of tasks to do, so people are just kind of running around building turrets and stuff. Looks like most people are... Hey, you. Oh, you can't prioritize hauling. Great. Gotta get someone to haul the rice into the freezer for cooking. And of course, Bob has decided that he will not continue building sandbags. He has more important things to do, like play horseshoes. God. All right.
Priorities.
He's tending to the hostages.
Safe.
Yeah. Well, that is a big thing, is keeping people sane. Gotta have a lot of things to make them happy around, because the colony life is hard, and you don't want someone to mentally break.
Oh, absolutely.
you know, considering you tend to want to have everyone in the colony armed, you probably don't want someone to break when they're carrying a big fuck-off knife.
Yeah, probably not.
Or, you know, the fucker that you gave grenades to. You don't want him to mentally break.
Or boom rat grenades.
Yeah. Happy New Year, or Happy 2016, MDB. We love you. New year, new you. I don't think it's a new me, but it is a new year by an arbitrary calendar. Alright, we need to start stripping down these bodies and burying them. Because we got corpses just laying around, and that's not good for the sanity.
Not really.
Not that they have the best gear in the world. This is another reason I hate fighting the tribals. I like to ally with them because they attack in huge waves, and although they have no armor and really primitive weaponry, they still fuck you up because they swarm you so much. They're hard to get to join you because most of them don't have a common language, so they waste room in your prison for a long time eating your food.
Oh.
That's a lot of food over time.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have to waste a lot of food feeding them. And, oh, what was it? Butts, what was I saying?
Butts.
You waste a lot of food over time feeding them. It's hard to get them to join you. They tend to have not the greatest skills. Sometimes they're good in medicine, which is pretty useful, and melee. But overall, you know, they don't have to have high social skills or other things you may be deficient in.
Nice.
And the worst part, when you kill them and you strip their equipment from them, they don't have guns.
Of course.
They'll have, like, short bows and spears. Shit you can make yourself. I want guns. I have to buy that shit normally, and that's expensive. I'd rather get it off the corpse of pirates. Alright, so the mining is going slowly because we don't have anyone in the colony who's particularly good at that. If we go to work here, we only have 5 people in the colony. We have 3 prisoners, so that's a lot of work feeding 3 prisoners. Although we do have an assassin, which was a lucky find early on, because he has 18 shooting skill, which is 2 points away from the maximum, so he's actually a really good hunter and soldier.
Oh, nice.
Usually you don't get that early on, but we were lucky. We took out a pirate assassin, he survived, we rehabilitated him, and he decided to join our colony. And he missed a shot and shot a nearby alpaca. That sucks, because I want to tame the alpaca.
Great first impression.
Yep. And no one's there to patch him up. He's got a trivial gunshot wound to the body. I'm gonna go ahead and set him for taming. Because you can sell alpaca wool for a lot, or you can make it into clothing and sell it for even more.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Although, I don't think we have anyone who's a particularly good tailor. Let me check. No. We don't really have anyone who's good at any kind of crafting. We're kind of incompetent. We have a weird skill set with our colonists. I just got whatever the game gave me.
Yeah, you know, you gotta work with what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, you might find a pirate later who's really good at being a tailor for some reason.
It happens.
He had a dream once.
Then he became a pirate.
He
So
swore to a life of crime.
I have no sympathy.
He was desperate. He needed to eat.
All right, where's Warden? Here we go. So Bob is our best talker. Go talk to the exotic goods trader that just came in range. Okay. Well, first of all, we can go ahead and sell the really shitty clothing. We don't need that. We can sell the boom rat for 45 bucks. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want the boom rat. I'm selling the boom rat. Sorry, chat. I'm selling the boom rat. All right, what can I buy from you? What does he have that's good? I can buy a boomalope from him. Fuck, I don't want a fucking boomalope. It's just a fucking antelope that explodes. It's one of the. It's the other explosive animal.
So
I don't want that because that blows up even bigger. Okay, I can buy some good shit.
An antelope grenade. That's just silly.
Okay, I can buy some better shit from the exotic goods trader. I can buy a telescope, which makes people happy. The main thing I was looking here are prosthetic body parts and replacement body parts. Like, there's a spare liver, some prosthetic body parts, a power claw. If you want to replace someone's arm with a giant fuck-off claw. A pain stopper. psychological brain implant that makes it so you don't feel pain anymore.
Oh, nice.
This shit's all too expensive, though, so I'm just gonna sell the boom rat and the tribal wear. Actually, I should set this storage unit so that shit I really don't want goes there, like tribal wear. I'm never gonna use that. It's just really low quality. Tribal wear is just really low quality clothing. Alright, I can sell off tribal wear. We don't have much silver. We've been mining, but we haven't found much. And I have other things to mine for first. Number 21 on the front page of Hitbox, not bad. Alright, brewery, you only need 50 beers in the brewery for now. We have been mass producing beer, though. The beer production has been going very well. People are a lot happier now that we've been brewing beer.
Excellent.
It's good for you.
Yeah, life is better with beer.
Yeah, I actually have the beer stock right next to the dining table.
Perfect.
So every meal, everyone just goes into the freezer, grabs a meal someone cooked, and grabs a beer with it.
Nice.
Keeps morale high. I forget, isn't our assassin the nudist? Yes, our assassin is a nudist.
Oh my god!
It's unfortunate because he won't wear armor because of that. He does wear a hat, though, to stay warm. I gave him a toque.
That is the most counterintuitive thing for an assassin to be.
Yeah, we got pretty fucking unlucky on the dice roll there.
It's like I only hunt people naked.
Alright, Unhandy, please bury the body. We have bodies all over the place. That should be a high priority. Alright, we've buried all the bodies. Help keep people sane.
Good.
Trying to get a few more lamps in the barracks, too.
Army Monkey
People don't
1
like working in
wants-
the dark.
Sorry.
Sorry, you go.
Army Monkey 1 wants to know, how much damage does a beer do?
Do you mean when you equip it as a weapon, which you can do? Not much. If you mean, how does it impair your people? Also not much. Unless you have someone who's an alcoholic. One beer in the morning's not gonna impair you too much.
And it's one beer.
Yeah.
That's not even enough to get you buzzed.
Yeah, they have 1 or 2 beers in a full day, so the impairment on their aim and like their motor skills is like 2% slowdown, I think. So it's really worth having to keep people happy. Also, it means that when people have a psychological like break, insanity, it's less dangerous because one of the things that they can do, like instead of like attacking your people or walking around in a daze, one of the things they can do is just binge drink. And then all that happens is the guy chugs too much beer, throws up, and passes out. That's not as dangerous as, you know, trying to run away or shoot your people.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the mining's taking really long because we struck plasteel, which I'm not mad about. Plasteel is a very good quality metal. You can use it to make really good weapons, but it takes a long time to mine that stuff. I think we've established on a previous stream that Mandy doesn't actually exist. I'm just an incredible ventriloquist.
I mean, like, of course I don't exist. I'm a woman on the internet.
Exactly. I thought we confirmed this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Our assassin just got up to level 19 shooting. He has a burning passion for shooting, which means he gains skill in it very quickly, and he's been hunting a lot. So he will likely max out his shooting skill very soon. If only he wore fucking clothing. Ah, crap. The trader's not here anymore. I want to sell this extra clothing.
Gadges says that girl is an acronym for guy in real life.
I laughed at that joke in 2001.
Well, it's my first time seeing it, so shush.
What's it like to be behind everyone else?
I get to see a lot of butts.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it really depends on the butts that you see.
Yeah.
So, none of the prisoners have fucking joined yet. Wait, didn't we have 3 prisoners?
Yeah, you said you did earlier. Is one of them gone?
Where the... I swear there were... Chat, there were 3 prisoners, right? Because I don't see how one could have escaped.
He liquefied and poured himself out the window.
What the fuck happened? Did one die?
Maybe.
Did one die? I do have empty graves, so they might have automatically buried him if one died, but none of them had diseases, I don't think. Pretty sure they were all pretty healthy. No one starved, that's for sure. We have a decent food stock. In fact, I should tell them to make more food. And I actually have a good enough chef now to make fine meals.
Oh. Getting
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah. Uses the same amount of ingredients as a simple meal, but makes them happier. The only difference is you need a better chef to do it, and you need to use some meat and some vegetables. But since we're hunting and we're growing anyway, it's just better.
Excellent. Please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
No.
But I gotta go to the bathroom. Sheesh.
My ventriloquist dummy is not allowed to defy me.
Well, one just did. I'll be right back.
Shit. See, I've got this really good routine going, guys, where I say a thing, and really it's just a ventriloquist dummy off camera. I need to have a physical dummy or else it doesn't work. But I'm doing all the voices, trust me. Would I lie to you? Foggy rain. Is that the same alpaca? Yeah. God, we have such a not varied skill set. Shit. We have a lot of deer we can hunt now. Yeah, take all that for hunting. Deer's great. So much meat coming in. This is great. I said we have a not very varied skill set. In that, there are a lot of gaps in our colonists' skills. No one's particularly good at mining, for instance. No one's good at crafting or tailoring or creating art. Shit that I'd like to have. Still no one we can call but the nearby tribes. Till we have more money, I can't go calling them. No point. Gotta find a way to ally with them. Okay, good. We can finally get a bed. Just need to mine out those 2 parts. I could do one now, but I want it to be symmetrical. So, go ahead and get a door there, extend the power cable. There we go. Potted plants. Just getting all this stuff ready ahead of time for more bedrooms. And one day we're going to have to start smoothing out the floor in there too. That's going to be a massive pain in the ass. Because smoothing floor takes a long time. Escape pod.
Alright, I'm back.
That's an amazing gif in the chat by Guy.
Right?
Although, you can see in the explosion, you can see, like, logs or something in the bottom left, because it's clearly just overlaid.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we just had a random event. I paused. We just had a random event where an escape pod crash landed, and I see a wounded miner. She is 41. Man, that's rough, being a miner at 41.
Yeah, so I've been doing it for a while, though.
Her traits, she's a masochist, so she gets
Nice.
excited about being hurt. Okay. Well, that means she's a good soldier because getting hurt just fires her up. She abhors the idea of pleasure from alcohol and drugs. That's fine.
Yeah.
And she is too smart, which means she learns very quickly, but also mentally breaks easier.
Oh, nice.
She's great at mining, which we need. She's great with animals, which we need. Not very good in a fight. She's actually all around pretty good. And her health. She doesn't have any age-related problems yet, but she has a bruise on her leg, her arm, and a scratch and a gunshot in her torso. So she's on the ground in extreme pain.
Oh god.
She can't walk right now.
At least
And she's very much
pain.
conscious. She's awake. All right. I'm going to go ahead and... Hey, Bob, you're going to take care of this.